Russian embassy, Trump initiated Putin call, and it was 90 minutes, not 60.
Here's a summary of the article.
The Russian embassy in Washington said that it was President Donald Trump who initiated the call with Russian leader Vladimir Putin, and that the conversation lasted 90 minutes. Trump said Friday that the call, which sparked controversy in part because he acknowledged he did not raise the issue of election interference with Putin, was probably more than an hour. Putin urged Trump to ease the sanction pressure on North Korea as that nation makes a good faith fulfillment of its commitment, apparently to denuclearize, the Russian embassy said on Facebook. Trump tweeted again on Saturday about his very good call with Putin, blasted the fake news media for focusing on other matters, and touted the potential for a good, great relationship with Russia. Very good call yesterday with President Putin of Russia. On Friday, Trump had tweeted that he and Putin discussed the Russian hoax at the center of Special Counsel Robert Mueller's investigation into possible links between the president's 2016 campaign and Russia's well-documented efforts to interfere with that election. Trump said Putin sort of smiled as they discussed the Russian hoax, and quoted him as saying that what started off as a mountain, ended up being a mouse.
This post received a score of 4,185, with an upvote ratio of 90%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Right after getting off the phone, he started repeating Putin's message that Russia isn't meddling in Venezuela.
The whole way this is set up is not to convince people, or change the minds of the people who oppose Trump. The whole point is to intimidate his opponents and make them give up. Don't just state a falsehood, treat your opponents as crazy for believing the truth, make your corrupt dealings as obvious as possible, in order to make your opponents think, what's the point, nothing is ever going to happen to him. That's why Barr blatantly lied about the Mueller report, because by controlling the first media soundbite, they make a lot of people give up before they hear that Mueller and Congress both found Barr was lying a week later.
To be fair, it's not only the first soundbite, but the repetition of that and nothing else. Watch Fox News reporting on Barr's congressional questioning and you can see that they never bring up the main reason why he's there, only repeating the inaccuracy and go off on tangents.
This was posted in another sub. Donald Trump was more than happy to talk to Putin about Mueller but too afraid to talk to Mueller about Putin.
Is the president supposed to be on our side?
Depends on your definition of our.
Not Russia.
What I've always wondered, are Trump and other world leaders using translators when they do telephone calls like that?
It depends. Very official on-camera stuff tends to be with translators in their own language to ensure mistakes aren't made with nuance. But Putin speaks English and they have had private in-person conversations at summits with no translators or anyone else in the room. The calls are generally recorded but it's almost certain they just use English.
But what about Trump? He doesn't speak Russian or English.
Putin brings a nanny to translate all child gibberish. No, he brings in Lincoln Logs and those blocks with letters on them.
Unfortunately that won't work. Trump only bothered learning the best letters.
There is actually another translator who translates the blocks.
Imagine spending 90 minutes on the phone with Trump.
When the boss is talking, you shut up. Trump is always docile and submissive with Putin.
Do you have any more money?
Did you find the emails?
Just hijacking this spot on the comment chain to point out that capitalist_model has been going around to every single Trump-related post in this sub to rabidly defend Trump. Don't feed the trolls, Russian bots.
Just put them on ignore, like I did lol. Less nonsense.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.